Hey guys, Darth Clark here, back with another random battle on The Lord of the Rings 2, The Rise of the Witch King. It has been, like, I think, what, 5 months? I think, possibly, it might have been up to 5 months or something since we last did this on my channel. So, you know, it's been a while. Now, the reason why we're doing this today, of course, is because I just recorded the finale of my Highway Blossoms playthrough. Now, that one ran long at about 2 hours, 20 minutes, so obviously that is going to be our main video for the day. But I didn't want to really start just like an hour or like 40 minutes or whatever of Fallout. I didn't think that was a good plan. So I opted instead for a random battle. I thought that would be a good alternative, so that is the plan. I was just doing the reason I sound distracted is because I was doing a quick check to see what was the last battle we did, so I know what map to choose. Anyway, but yeah, so, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, so I thought, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and hop back on The Lord of the Rings. Let's go hop back on Rise of the Witch King, and let's do a random battle. So, you know, here we are. So, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, last time, as you can see, it's been a while since I played, but the last time I played, Helm's Deep is my favorite map, so, as usual, I was playing on it. Okay, so we did Lorien last, so now we are on Midgewater. The Midgewater marshes in an area within Breeland is the southeastern region. It is known for the treacherous bogs that extend as far as the Weather Hills. So there you go. There's a couple of Barrow White lairs, 2 Troll lairs, 2 Spider lairs, there's 2 inns and a signal fire, so nothing surprising there. So I think we should put them on, let's see, we can put them on, the reason I'm gonna put them on easy is because easies are enough to fight back, but the problem is if you do mediums, then it's way too competitive and you can't actually have if you want to do anything fun or goofy, you can't, because you can't get away with it, because mediums are hard enough that I have to like fight like for realsies to stay alive, and you can't just like have fun with it. So, you know, here we are. Now, the question is, of course, is what race should we play as? Let's see. We could do our big old troll, Ark the Elf Smasher, Gloric Dark Rage, of course. I think I have Gloric Dark Rage as a male human, I think. And he's just like a fighter, I believe. Obviously, Blair is the destroyer of worlds. She kills everything. Gideon the Corruptor is pretty good. He does pretty good damage, and of course his main thing is he can corrupt people and have them join our side. We could do all cavalry with Erica Horsemaster if we were interested. Let's see. I keep thinking maybe let's be goblins. I don't play goblins very often. Okay, so should we do Arg the Elf Smasher? Let's go ahead and do Arg the Elf Smasher. It's been a long time since I used him. And let's go ahead and turn these off because I don't really care where I spawn in. And let's hit it. All right, so we are fighting Isengard as goblins. So we are in the top left, and I am blue. I didn't choose my colors either because I'm like, hey, you know, let's just keep it all random. Let's do it all random. And I was thinking possibly we could do like a nothing but spiders build, if we wanted to be fun, or we could just play and not worry about a special build. So if the sound isn't perfect, it's been a long time since I played Battle for Middle-earth, so I'm a little bit rusty. Little bit rusty, but you know. But it's fine. Now, he's down here in the opposite, and it looks like in the center is obviously the main hill is the big contentious point. If you wanted to force a fight with him, what you could do is you could like build a fortress closer to the middle, and like if you were really being really aggressive about it, you could wall off like everything so that he had to come into your little choke. And I mean, it would make more sense for him to do that. I mean, I think that's like more work than it's worth, but I'm just saying technically you could. We need 400 for a sentry tower. There we go. I know, suck it up. The bats will be really nice for me because that'll allow me to see a very long way. Although the funny thing is Isengard also has bats, so he has that same upgrade. Although considering he's an NPC, I mean, he doesn't need vision because he knows where I am. So, you know, because that's how NPCs work. His vision is a human thing. They don't need vision because he knows where my stuff is. You can't pull a fast one on computers. because that's how it works. I built another tunnel, but there's no way I could hang on to it. Let's see. Looks like that you can forge the river. I don't know if you could forge through here, but I know you can go through here, it looks like. And maybe right there too. So there might be 2 entrances. Okay, yeah, so you definitely could go at least those 2. And that would give you access to the inn, and it looks like there is one on each side. So it's more interesting than anything else. Alright. The towers are going up to help defend our little tunnels. We could just get some goblins out initially, go for some early map control, so to speak. Kind of poke around. We could go straight for that signal fire. I mean, we don't need it at this particular moment, but we could do it. Alright, as soon as you're done, go ahead and get me some goblins. Some regular goblins. And as far as hero choices, we have Arg the Elf Smasher at an even 2,200. Then you have, of course, Azog of Moria. He's pretty cheap. He's only 1,200. I almost never build him, but maybe we could if we had the desire. Of course, Gorkill, I almost always build him, and it doesn't say Gorkill, but that's his name. His name is Gorkill the Goblin King. It just says Goblin King, but his name is Gorkill. His name is Gorkill. All right. It starts already. All right. Go ahead and give me other goblins. They're probably gonna kill it. Get them. Goblins are very weak, but maybe they can do something. Plus, I wasn't upgraded yet. That's the other part of the problem. Hey, how about that? We barely managed to save it. Alright, we'll just kind of put them in a hotkey for now. Let's go ahead and get Spiderlings right at the gate, because Spiderlings are super good, because the enemy is like super distracted on attacking them for some reason, and they're very good at just kind of mucking up the enemy as they come in. So that is very handy. So, and they have a pretty big coverage area, so they're either just as good as towers, if not better. I'm tempted to build a lumber mill already, but the problem is lumber mills are kind of hard to defend, is the issue. Now there is enough trees, like there is this set and there's this set along the border, but it would be like more cost effective to build it like over here. There's a big chunk there, or better yet would be over in these areas. But again, you'd have to divert resources to defend all that. So I'm kind of wondering if just straight income is a better plan.
I thought we were done. You know what to do.
Okay, so they're all already set. That's the thing, is you would need like this many goblins just to even have a chance. Goblins are not strong. There's a reason they have like horde mechanics. There's a reason they only cost 100. It's because they are very, very weak. I mean, you know, no offense to the goblins. They're like, what do you mean, no offense to the goblins? I know, run. That barrow white would just destroy my goblins. I think getting 2 in the front one is an okay idea. Because it's, you know, it's on the most, it's the most forward one, and to get this one or this one, they're gonna have to run to the back of my, like, comparatively to the back of my base. They'll have to probably run past, because I don't think he's really that smart enough to go all the way to the edge and then go up and then go over. You know what I mean? Like, they're not that tactical. We're only fighting an easy. Go ahead and get me some bats. Get me the vision. Alright, he's gonna fall back. There we go. Get me the fire arrows. And he's already taken the middle one. We have really good vision now, though. As you can see, we can see all the way up to the center. Okay. I'm tempted to go take that, take the inn from him, or take the signal fire. We could poke to the center just to mostly to see if he does anything about it.
What else is there to build?
All right, go ahead and get me another one.
Make yourself useful. What? It's ours. Listen here.
All right.
Take yourselves back
We're
up.
taking it for the goblins. There's like also some super creepy sounds going around right now. Either that or they're just regular animals and they're not creepy and I'm just a sissy.
I know.
Yeah, it belongs to the goblins now, peasants. It also gives us some pretty good vision. We also could set up some towers in the center. Plus, it would, if we're really dreaming, it could kind of convince him to come after me.
The cave is made up. You know what to do.
Do it.
Take yourselves back up.
All right, start getting that. Because plus it gives them the little towers, which are helpful, but it also produces them much faster. So
There will be
there's
no
lots of good
slacking
bonuses for
here.
doing that. Let's see. I guess we will go ahead and keep expanding.
Build. What?
And hopefully my little gobos will be able to defend me. We'll go ahead and get some archers as well. Help keep the goblin dream alive.
We expanded the cave.
Okay.
Listen here.
Can't they hold two? Oh no, they only can hold just the one. I'm gonna have to put up a tower over here as well.
The archers are here. Move.
I expect trouble any minute. I don't know what he's doing.
We got chores to tend to. You know what to do. They may be done with this one. I know. Expanded the cave.
There we go. Tower is more deadly than ever.
Make yourself useful.
Now you might as well. If he's not gonna do anything, it's his loss. Go ahead and give me more. All it would take is like one work charge, and all of these goblins would be dead. It would take almost nothing. I'm willing to bet if he's going slow, it might be because he's clearing out like the barrow wights, or he's maybe just building up at his base doing nothing. There might not be that much of a reason to it, but there could be at least a little bit of a reason.
The building is ready for master. You know what to do. Goblin warriors. Ready? Another building. All finished. Keep moving. I know. Take yourselves ready.
Okay. Oops.
There will be no slacking here.
All right. So, it's going really well.
You'll do what you're told. Make
Maybe
yourself
we'll build 2
useful.
towers by that one.
Get together.
Well, the middle position's mine, and he sent 1 unit at me in the beginning, and that's all the last we saw of him. Don't know what's up with that. Of course, I mean, you know, it's kind of what you get, right? Because we didn't put him on medium, so... We didn't put him on medium, so, you know, it's kind of what we get. Like, hey, you wanted a crazy challenging fight or anything? You should have put him on medium. Alright, so now we got a couple of goblin lairs. Let's go ahead and get our spiders up and running.
You know what to do.
I mean, we could do on that side, or we could also kind of go up here instead. I'm not sure it matters.
Make yourself useful. Did you hear that?
Going for upgrades would be nice too. I would love to get banner carriers to make my goblins a little more viable. It would be nice to be able to have them get some regen. That'd be nice. Okay.
The eye is watching us.
Yeah, go ahead and get me 2. I like getting at least 2 of all of my production because when you're pumping units, having 2 of everything is really nice. Been my habit a very long time.
Ready?
Although we really probably should save for an upgrade building.
The spider's nest.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save for a treasure trove before we spend anything else. Well, almost there.
Listen here. Work never
We can even make our production go even crazier before very long. Hide it at the very back of the map. The farthest corner we can reach. Go ahead and drop a treasure trove. We don't even need to set a rally point because, of course, there's nothing to rally
We got yours to tend
because it's not production. And again, we could build a lumber mill. I wonder if I should put it like more dead center. Do you think it'll be able to reach a lot of things?
to. Make
Yeah,
yourself
sure, let's
useful.
do it. Let's do it.
What?
Or just what? Ah, the Lord of the Rings music is so good, though. It's funny that it's playing all the evil music, and I'm like the goblins, and they're just multiplying. The base is getting larger, more sophisticated. Just funny. They're like, oh man, it's like they know. It's like they know.
We're done with this one. No slacking here.
Hey, give me banner carriers. First thing,
The work never ends.
if you wouldn't mind. All right.
That one's finished.
Now, as far as fissures go, I don't really have a super secure place to put them, so.
Build.
All right, they are
The eye
getting to work.
is watching us.
I do kind of want more something over here, though, just because
Make yourself useful.
now it's kind of isolated. I might have put that too far. Hopefully not.
The banner carriers are here.
It might be all right. All right, we officially got banner carriers.
Get together.
Oh, actually,
Inside.
there we go. Banner carriers for everybody. Alright, I could go right away into Treasure Trove level 2, but I'm kind of tempted to save, to be honest. Kind of tempted to save instead for a hero, because we have yet to build one. Alright. Razor Spines damages enemy units adjacent to the fortress. Alright, so how do we need for, we could get Azog right now, but I'm not so much interested in him. He's kind of a low tier hero.
Take them too.
For now, both of you get back, because I'm saving for a hero. I'm thinking we should save for Arg the Elf Smasher. The irony being, of course, that we'll be fighting Isengard. It is ironic, because he is also a Yorukai. It is funny. Alright, almost there. 400 more. Then we can get Arg the Elf Smasher. Almost. Hey, alright. Beautiful.
Workers. Let them here.
Huh, just nothing from him. Never attacked me again. It's like he's playing a different game. The irony, of course, is that what if he was just psyching me out, lulling me into a false sense of security? He's like, oh yeah, I'm just a dumb easy computer, and then I'm like, oh well, it's easy, and I just do whatever I want, and he just comes in with he just spams, I don't know, this giant army. He just comes in with nothing but trebuchets and just craziness. That would be pretty. That'd be kind of. I'll be like, oh, there's nothing going on with him, and then he just comes in and stomps me. I'll be like, oh dear. I was like, oh man, I think he was playing a different game, because that was not how I envisioned that going.
We've expanded the treasure trove. Hey, I think I smell the enemy.
Really?
Get together. You hear that?
How about that? They're alive.
Listen here.
I mean, he's only. Oh, here he comes. All right. It's like we're playing a game now.
What? Slay him.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
You hear that? What's this?
They might be able to. All right, Arg the Elf Smasher is going over. Odds are he'll take it. I'll have to take it back. I know. Barely, but he did manage to.
Ready? Go.
You do what I say.
Alright, so he has leadership, okay. And then he has call reinforcements, and then spear, inspire fear, and then berserker rage. Cool, okay.
The eye is watching.
So he's not like a hero sniper or anything.
Workers.
He is just kind of a general bruiser, so to speak. Like occasionally it gets too close and he gets shot. Alright, now we can start actually getting some upgrades.
Workers.
We also could add another
Build.
tower. We also could technically grab another goblin archer as well. Razor spines. Not that I assume it'll matter, but it's better to prepare. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. That is for sure. Oh, I wonder if I should... Oh, so you did. I don't think these guys have a charge, have a charge attack though.
Not fast enough. Listen here.
Yeah, those guys are not nearly as
Get in my way. You'll do what I say.
All right, this way, gentlemen.
Who said that?
The good news is they're just feeding me.
You'll do what I say.
My guys are getting lots of good experience from this. Beautiful. All right, the expansion continues. You come over here. All right, give me fire arrows. Make it so. I wonder if I should get Azog. He's not that strong, as you might guess, considering he's only 1200. I'm pretty tempted just to get Gorkill, because you get so much more utility with Gorkill. He's not nearly as squishy as Azog. Let's just get Gorkill, and that's probably where we'll call it, as far as heroes are concerned. It'll make way for a larger army. Now those guys have charge.
Don't get in my way.
I was hesitating because I didn't want them to run my guys over. That's right. I have towers over there too, punks. Thought he'd be sneaky. I was ready.
You'll do what I say. Don't get in my way.
All right. So it begins. Here comes his artillery. Gonna be honest, I actually forgot I was building off the Goblin King. I know it hurts. We're killing it, but he's definitely gonna kill it. Okay, so admittedly, got a little distracted. Okay, let's go ahead and get another one of those up. That's already being built. Alright, go ahead and upgrade you. Get me both of the upgrades queued up. Now, alright, so let's see. So you need to be 4, you need to be 3, and you can be 2. Beautiful. And the Goblin King has the lowest is the Skull Totem. And then he has, of course, his Mount Dismount. Then he has Leadership. Then he has Poison Singer. Then he has Call from the Deep. Okay. All right. Well, he's finally started to show he's not, you know, his spirit isn't broken yet, which is good, believe it or not. Oh, here comes the hopeful music. Of course, the irony being that we're the bad guys. Probably. Kill him. Kill them. Kill the Deathbringers. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. It's kind of steep to buy upgrades for regular goblins. Because even so... Got him. And Arg the Elf Smasher's level 4. Alright, you go over there. Go ahead and start the upgrades going on the Fisher. It's not good. It's not that much money, but it'll raise my supply, which will be really nice. I kind of tempted to save for Scavenger, because then getting kills makes me money. Hopefully he doesn't get too close to the barrel, right? Hopefully not. I think he'll be all right. All right, now my little goblins are upgraded now, but it's probably not worth it. And it's 1,200 because that gives you access to mountain giants, so I see why the cost is so much. And we're gonna do it twice. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and stay down there. I might build another tower. This is a very... Well, I don't know. He had to run past all of that. Maybe he'll be alright. Just go ahead and fall back until we know that the wargs aren't going to run me over. Flee, brothers. Nailed it. We're good. It's funny too. I was like, it'll be fine. Nope, can't let it go. Alright. Now we need some actual punch in my army. I'm tempted just to kill this thing, because I'm not going to take it over, so maybe that's what we should do. I'm going to send my heroes over there. Alright, even my tower's being healed, which is pretty funny.
Listen here.
Looks like these half-trolls are ready. Ready? Is that the end?
Now these ones make sense to upgrade, because these guys are the best of the best. That's right, walk into it. Alright, and you guys, if you want to go ahead and get over there. How's this going? Uh-oh. Hey, hey! You idiots! Oh, you should be number 4. There, you want to go? We're coming for you, punk. There, now my money will start really going up. Kill it.
Listen here, scum.
We're coming for that booty. Come on, buddy. Alright. Now, we have enough stockpiled money that we might even be okay. To be able to afford an army, I mean. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go here. Both of you, just use your fists. Get your butt down there. Both of you can go ahead and have that. Get down there. Both of you can have down there. You can. Alright, it's going well. The irony, of course, is that we just walked in and crushed him. Here, you can have all of that too. Yeah, we did it. Kind of lackluster, obviously, because we just walked over and stomped him with like barely anything. But you know, they don't all have to be winners. The point is, we did it. Well done. We got, you know, we got to see RDL Smasher. We got to dip our toes back in the water. It was all right. Not all of them have to be a stomp, you know. I mean, not all of them have to be crazy hard-fought victories. It was kind of cool just to be able to play on the channel again. It's been a long time, so even that part of it was cool, and I wouldn't mind getting back into this a little more. I took a break because I was doing it like every day for a long time, and it stopped being like super interesting, and I needed to take a break, step away a little bit, but it's been long enough now that I was like, you know what, it kind of sounds fun to go over and play that. So obviously this is us just kind of, you know, dipping our toes back in the water after a long time being away. So, and yeah, it was fantastic. Anyway, that's gonna call it for this one, and I think so. Tomorrow's uploads, I'm pretty sure, should be normal. I don't know if I don't know what the plan is tomorrow, whether or not we'll be starting a new game, or whether we'll be, as far as our side game is concerned, or what the plan is there. I have some things going on life-wise, and I'll do some research this evening and try to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. And if I can't, maybe we'll do something random just so I can stall over the weekend so that I can figure it out then as well. We'll just have to see what happens. Definitely Fallout will be normal tomorrow though, and again, so long as nothing else pops up, but I don't really expect anything to, so we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway, that is gonna call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.